Hey chat, hope you're all doing well today. We are going to be doing something slightly different today, and the thing that we're doing today is also the reason why I don't have a face cam on today. We are doing something slightly different, and it's quite a short something quite short today that we're doing. Anyway, so it's slightly unique. Basically, I had this idea today randomly because, as many of you guys know, while I do have it's where it goes wrong. I don't really have a schedule when it comes to making YouTube videos, like YouTube Shorts, and I want to change that. So today, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be literally trying to do the craziest stuff I can. Here's Stigman and Remy and Kip, Prun number 9287. I'm going to just call you 9287. Essentially, what we're going to be doing, chat decides what I make a video about in my shorts. So if you guys keep up on my channel regularly, you'll know that in my shorts, it's just me flying into places in GeoFS. You guys tell me the plane and the location, and then I film it and chuck it on YouTube. And the goal is to try and film, edit, and upload, don't take that out of context, as many videos as possible in 1 hour, essentially. It's just sort of a spare at the moment type thing. So yeah, so chat decides where. I'm gonna get a timer up real quick. So we're not doing. I'm technically gonna be flying. I'm just not gonna be. So that's essentially the whole premise of it. What am I shipping? New train. I don't think so. So yeah, essentially, chat decides what I make a video about on my channel on GeoFS. So essentially, you guys decide the location, and let me get a timer up real quick. My dance. Where the fuck is it? Hang on. Bingo. Right. I'm gonna set the timer for 2 hours. Wait. No. 1 hour. Sorry, mate, we're not doing a fighter escort. You'll see the essentially what we're going to be doing. I've got 1 hour to try and make as many GeoFS YouTube shorts as possible. But you guys decide on where I land at, essentially. Right, okay, let's get in a plane. I'm gonna just start it off. I haven't started the timer yet, but as soon as I spawn in... Right. I haven't started the timer yet, but I will in a sec. Make sure about radar thing. What do I say about it? But that's the only thing. Is it just like a basic review or something? In the meantime, I'm just gonna do a little flight around Dunsfold. Chat, what do I do? What? I haven't started the timer yet, but I do want to try this because it's, I don't know, it's just an idea that came up. Is a flight tracker? Yes. Chat, should I just like start this off? I'll give you guys an example of how I make my videos. All right. I'm gonna just use an example. Shit. What the fuck do I do? What should I do? What should I do? 3 viewers I have. I'm gonna do a commemoration stuff. I'm gonna get in the 747 and land at the place I just took off from. British Airways. Okay, good. Yeah. Alright, this is literally what I do in an average video. Pretty much anyone can do it. Let me try and butter this landing. That was sort of butter. I can't. Woo. I really need to improve my landings, bro. Actually, buns. Full brakes. Full into the brakes. Full into the brakes. Yep. There we go. Now I have to do like a 10,000 point turn at the end of the runway. Hello new viewers that have recently joined the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I don't really know what this stream is, I just randomly decided to do it. I don't even know if it'll end up being as it was. Right, okay, hide the HUD. And then what I do, I then go... go for... new. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Yep. Okay, how tall is the ATC? It's roughly this tall now. Actually, no, I'm gonna just have it like this. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Right, let's go full screen. Right, then print screen. Get full landscape image. So it's just perfect. Okay. Curious to see how this landing actually went from like another view, and then gradually zoom out as it gets closer. Okay, and then follow the plane as it goes. Oh god, yeah, that's a pretty diabolical landing if I'm being honest. You want the clip to be around 30 to 35 seconds. Did that save? What the hell's going on? Okay. Or should we just do like a landing competition? Landing competition would be quite good, to be fair. Right, okay. Let's do this. Yeah, you want to use this one. It's seriously, it's like so easy making YouTube content for GeoFS these days. It's actually so easy. Normally I do know people that come on my streams, but for once I don't. I don't know you, Legend Pilot. Ah. Well, there's a stumbling block. It didn't even save. Okay. That's random. Why didn't it save? It could be. I have a sneaking suspicion it could be because I'm using. Could be because I'm using OBS. I mean, it's not like it really matters. I'm just screwing about on GeoFS really. Let me edit this. I say we. This has got to be the least organised GeoFS YouTube stream ever. Chat, what should I do? Do a butter in the A390 in the A330 900 and try. Oh god, this plane's so weird. I hate it so much. Genuinely hate it. It flies terribly. I would rather not use this. If I had the option, I'd probably use the A330-300 because its physics isn't completely broken. Do we even have a landing gear camera? No, we don't. So that's really cool. Just look at the acceleration on this thing, man. It's so broken. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Straight into a tree. You see, this is why I don't like the A330-900 in GeoFS. What is this? Okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do instead. I'm not gonna use the crap A330, and I'm not gonna use the A330-200 either, because I don't like that plane either. I'm gonna use the OG. I mean, that's what really is the OG, isn't it, really? I'm going to use the OG Airbus A330. This thing was so good for its time. I still think it is good. If it was given the livery selected, it would be awesome. It's got a gear tilt. I think it has a landing gear view, you know. Yeah, it does. It does as well. Love it. Love this plane. Well, I say I love it. It's more of like the best of a bad crop, really. There are things good about it, and there are some not good things about it. It's hopelessly old. Its model is probably the best out of all the A330s, to be fair. I'm trying my very, very best here. That was not... No. I think we have come to the horrid conclusion that you can't butter any of the A330s in this game. It's literally impossible. They're not. No. What? Should I? Should I go somewhere where there's more people? I'm gonna go somewhere where there's more people. I'm gonna go somewhere where there's more people. I'm Olive on YouTube right now. Should I? So why are my frames so low today as well? Never usually this low. Okay. Okay, then, wherever this is. What? I've just pulled up in a... Where's this? Oh. Oh, we're... Oh. Oh, God, we're at this airport. We're at Denver. Doesn't this have, like, the most runways out of, like... No. Chicago O'Hare does. Chicago O'Hare has more runways than this. So, let's just look at what I've just done. I've just spawned in at Denver with a British Midland. In a British Midland Boeing 737-600. What am I doing? So I just... I could do that. What happened to the 3 buildings, bro? Damn. 3 buildings non-existent. Oh no, there are some. You are the only MLV online. When am I doing my domestic flight? Not right now because I don't have the time. But it is coming. I never do a poll and just forget about it. Don't worry. Yo, I know I don't really do this, but I'm gonna get in a... I think I'm tell you what, I'm gonna go intercept some people. Should I just intercept? I'm just gonna go intercept some random people. Right, time to go intercept these just completely random people. Right. Oh yeah, where is it catching up to these people? Ooh. Yeah, we're pulling on this one. Oh yeah, I'm gotta be catching up now, surely. You're in the A321 Neo near Hawaii. I will come and join you soon. Okay. I'm getting close, I know I am. Oh yeah, we're losing speed. We're definitely losing speed. Just intercepted this random kid. Yo, this kid's going quick. Bloody hell. For real. Ah, that's why it's liking I've got ultra effect turned on. There you go. Watch my there you go. Watch my FPS go through the roof. There you go. I fixed the problem. Whoa. I'm not crazy good at trailing people in GeoFS, but I guess I can sort of do it. I don't know why I am live right now. Just screwing about in GeoFS. bro. This kid's getting away. I don't do military roleplay, and I don't intend for this to be military roleplay. I'm literally just intercepting this guy. I'm not. Where are we flying to? Nowhere. I'm just intercepting this kid. We're not going to CYYT, mate. Not everything's fine. Yeah, we can tell because you're like part of the US Air Force and all of that junk. I don't join Air Forces in GeoFS. Oh, I'm sorry. I just don't like them. Bro, barely any of my friends are online. It's just GeoFS, bro. And CYYC, that's literally it. I'll just do one quick dive. Get out of here. Flying low over the Atlantic Ocean right now. Should I play X-Plane? Just... Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah! Whoa. Ooh, I'm not very good at flying fighter jets.
You can't see it right now, but if I had my face cam, I would be making the really creeped out face. You had too much fun on your birthday and no one cared. Oh, I'm done, bro. Dear. Should I go to space? I'm having like crazy bouts of ADHD right now. You have no idea. I don't have ADHD. I don't think. I might. I don't know. Tell you what, it's launched from CYYT. There's just like a whole bunch of people behind me. Right. I'm gonna spawn at CYYT. Basically, alright, whoever crashes first goes to the Donbass. I'm not the Russian army, bro. Might as well. Goes to the Donbass. Why to the Donbass, like, specifically? Why, where is the Donbass region? Isn't it, like, around here? No, that's Crimea. Why has Crimea got so many airports? That's what I want to know. Isn't it? Yeah, the Donbass is, like, around here, isn't it? Yeah. Right, everyone getting a space shuttle. Last PC to crash wins. Just getting a space shuttle. I want to see. Crimea is like big base for every scenario, to be fair. Okay, let's do this. Blast off, everyone. Let's go. Choose space, yeah? Now, all I have to do is just do that. It might when you go to space, mate. It might when you go to space. CYYT. Okay, we just passed 100,000 feet. When it was not released as of this upload. Well, okay, just keep. Right, last PC to crash wins. I'm gonna keep my. I looked into the coding of this thing. As it turns out, you go faster if you have the fuel tanks and the boosters turned on and like attached. So I'm gonna keep them on until much later. Although it is harder to control, so do have to keep an eye on it a bit. Right. Okay. Already heading up through. I think we can make it to a solid. I think we can make it to at least. The plane has. It's not even a plane, but what am I talking about? Let's roll the other way. Double, where am I at? Flying well out of orbit, that's where. Right, let's just keep the ship moving. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, we're well above CYYT right now. Yeah, requesting final approach. Yes. Go. Oh no, we're doing the spinny thing. No. Oh my god, I'm so disorientated, bro. Help. Right, I'm gonna disconnect the boosters. They're causing too much of a problem. Don't want to let the nose down. If you let the nose down, that's a weakness. Okay, now it's just us. Now it's just us. Keep all boosters on. Full power. Okay, we are now in a spin. But hey, look, I can see New York from here, I think. It's nice and easy. Hang on, who else have we got flying? Just launching themselves into the stratosphere. Okay, well, Aero Mexico's just stuck on the ground, and so is GeoFS, bro. Ah, okay. Oh, there you have that. Flight level 8485, flight level 7360, flight level 2000. No in it. Hang on, let me look at my feet. Oh yeah. My goal is to become in reaching distance of Europe. I can see Nova Scotia.
Would lowering the graphics help? Yes, it is. It would lower. It would stop it. Oh no, don't start spinning. Wait, at least we're still gaining altitude, right? Okay. Random stuff, yeah. If you get what I mean. That's not really starting to lose speed. Random stuff in GeoFS, yes, as you can clearly see here, we're flying upside down and we're not really gaining altitude anymore, are we? Okay, it's not like we're slowing down. Oh dear. The goal... Okay, if I point the nose all the way forward, that should bring the nose up and allow us to fly vertically up. Or at least thrust the boosters to go that way anyway. But we are slowing down. Apparently we are stalling, which is very understandable. We're flying at Mach 24 after all, so needs to be going twice that speed at least. That's all good. But we are well out of Earth's reach right now, so should be alright. What if I set the viewing distance to like really low? Oh, that's poor. I can't look at that. It's terrible. What if I just... I think this will be alright. I think we'll be alright. Oh, I think I got a bit lost, mate. Oh, I think I got a bit lost. Who here is just flying way too high? Okay, Jedi is flying. Aeromexico is still chilling. Okay, they're at high altitude. Who are they following, bro? Oh yeah. Awesome tea, gents. We're flying at 6,500 knots. What is that reading? Oh, okay. Right. I think after this I might as well just end stream. I don't know what this is, man. Still losing speed. Cool.
Well, we are at 6 million feet, so that's good. Not gaining altitude quite as fast as we were. This doesn't really slow us down either. Let's just pull the parachute when there's no air. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh, check it out. We can see Greenland now, so that's cool. I just want to stop gaining speed. I just want to start falling back to Earth. That's what I want. That's what I want, please. We're just spinning at this point. Are we still... Okay, we're not nearly gaining as fast as we were. We just need to stop stalling, then we can start falling back to Earth at really extreme pace. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're slowing down. Yeah. Spear. Hello, Snoopy. I'm literally doing just the most random stuff here, as you can probably tell. Okay, we peaked at... Come on, can we get to... If we can get to 39,000 feet. Oh, no! We're starting to fall. Okay, we didn't quite make it 7 million feet. Damn it. But we did nearly do it. Okay, now is the real challenge. Quit streaming Microsoft Flight Sim because you have absolutely no idea how to start up a plane in your return. You don't know how to start up a plane? What? Snoopy, what sort of plane are we talking about here? If you're talking about a Cessna 172, I should have never gotten into aviation. So easy. You just turn on the battery, then you find them. What on earth will we... That's a funny one. What on earth? Anyway. No A330-200, I don't think. It's coming. Anyway. But still, talking about the A310, I'm sure I could probably start one up free. Sometimes, bro, you just got to do freestyle, you know. You got to do that freestyle. So the way I do it, find those batteries, turn them both on, turn on the external power. That will give you full power to the aircraft. Then turn on the APU master switch, and then click the start button. Then find the ADIRU. I thought we're just like falling back down to earth, and we're just. I don't even know what we're doing at this point. Just falling straight back down to earth. Shall I just put on that for you guys to just listen to? Right. Yeah, okay. Right, let's go on. Yes. Can I change it so that it's yeah, window capture. Let's just change it. This.
How much did I pay for X-Plan 11? I think I paid 25 to 30 quid for it. GBP, Great British Pound. Yeah, it's between 25 to 30 pounds. If you don't have to pay where aircraft and Microsoft flights it. Damn, it's rough. I'll let you guys have a look at my planes. I have quite a few. I need to change the stream so it's actually like streaming my, because I'm watching the chat and I can see my stream is just a black screen. Hang on a second. Let me change this real quick. Yeah, no. Properties. Aha! Bingo. There we go. Now you can see everything, chat. Right, chat. I'm gonna let you guys decide what plane should I get in. I have quite a variety. I've had X-Plane level for quite a while now. Some planes don't work, others do. Yeah. You guys can have a look. I'm gonna turn off music as well. What should I get in? I have 707, the TU-154. I've got the Caravelle, L1011. Don't really like using that. I've got the DC-8, DC-4, Boeing 720, 737-200 that has liveries that don't work. Q400 doesn't work. Thank you. I have the 727, which actually works quite well. Got three. What? Since when did I have three A320s? What the hell? I don't know. I don't know if I would do an X-Plane live stream just because I'm look at the channel as a whole, you know. But another thing is that a lot of the reason why people join me in my GeoFS live streams, and I know this because I used to be one of those people back in the day as well. People just want to be seen on YouTube. They want to be immortalized on YouTube, and obviously you can't do that on an X-Plane because you can't. I also have the Wright Flyer. Yeah, I also have the DC-9, the B377 Stratocruiser. The Canon NK7. I'd have to show you guys that, and the ATR-72. What chat? What should I get in so that you guys can chat? Just let me know, chat. I want to know what plane you want me to get in. Just tell me what planes you want me to get in. I have the 737, but I don't have a Ryanair livery for it. The closest I have is KLM. I'll tell you what, I'm going to spawn in at London Gatwick real quick. Keep in mind this is... Do you want me to... I'm going to show you guys how to start up a 73... Do you guys both know how to start up a 737-800? Do you guys know how to start one up, like, from cold? I don't have the Zebo 737-800. I have... Why don't I have the Zebo 737-800? I think it's because it's a code, and it's not like an actual folder that you download. You guys don't know... Okay. Alright. Snoopy and Lemon, you are the only two active viewers in my stream right now, and I'm gonna show you guys both how to start up a Boeing 737-800. Once you know it, and you practice it a couple of times, you'll know it off by heart. Trust me. Yeah, I could start up quite a lot of things. I could start up... I mean, I could start up the obvious stuff. I can fly... Yeah, I can fly a study level Airbus A320. I even know how to use the MCDU. Now, that's a rarity. I can put an entire flight plan.
It's quite easy. It's a lot of common sense when it comes to starting up a plane. You start with the what's it called real quick? Hold up. You get the battery, the external power, then the standby power, APU, APU bleed. APU bleed's very important. Recirculating fans, oxygen flow. What else? What else? And then from there it's just literally the fuel pumps, lights. Double, what are my stats? What do you mean? When is the CYYT to CYYZ stream? Because yeah, I know people. Why not to download form torrent? You want me to pirate Explain 11? Are you mad? From torrent for free? Hell no. Right. Well, I've got to be careful with my FPS. I've got the Vulkan renderer, so it should work a bit better. Chat, should I turn on VATSIM? And just sort of start the plane, but not push back from the game. One of the specs on my PC, this will be a shock to you guys. I have a GT 1030. So it's a miracle that I'm running X-Plane 11 at 42 FPS right now, stably as well. I am using the Vulkan renderer, so everything does feel a bit slow, but it's very, yeah, it's smooth. It's smooth. Right. So should I turn on VATSIM so I can just, yeah, I'm gonna turn on VATSIM. Here it is. And then thank you. A lot of people, the 330th subscriber. Thank you, Mr. Goose. All right. Right, okay. You guys are going to hear this either really loudly or really quietly, and I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm KLM. What's my RAM? I've got 2 GB of RAM. Connect to VATSIM. Right, you guys are either going to hear absolutely nothing or everything. This is so anticlimactic. Okay, so we've got some... Oh! Alpaca Airways. Okay. This is really anticlimactic. Nearby ATC. Right, should I just... There you go, chat. Right, while I'm here, I'm going to explain to you guys how to... Would I recommend X-Plane 11? Yes. If you've got a low NPC and you don't want to... If you can't run X-Plane 12, get X-Plane 11. It's either that or really shitty FSX. Alright. Okay, Snoopy and Lemon, you guys better listen to this because you guys asked for this. Both of you guys don't know how to start up a 737 somehow. Okay, listen and watch very, very closely. Number 1, battery on. That is always the most important thing. Turn on standby power, set that to auto. Okay. And then ground power. You're going to hear a really loud sound in a second when I turn this on. Now. Well, it's not okay. It's not loud, but it gives you those. Yeah. Yeah, turn on the cockpit lights bright. You don't need that on, actually. As long as you have the panel set to bright, you should be all good. Then I'm going to turn on the APU. And then, this little dot I can't point. It's quite difficult to point. But you've got to wait for that dial to go past the 4. And then you can let off. So that entire time I had my finger pressing down on the mouse, and then you wait for it to stable out, so it'll stable around the 5 mark. Are there any good websites for liveries for X-Plane 11? If you want freeware liveries, go to the X-Plane 11 forum, or just the X-Plane forum, and then probably one of the most crucial steps, guys, turn on APU bleed. That's the most important thing, because that means there'll be airflow from the APU coming to the cabin. You guys probably know what I'm talking about. Might as well turn on the C button sign, set that to auto, yaw damper on. You can see now, guys, why I sometimes get annoyed when GeoFS can sometimes be a bit iffy when it comes to realism. If every GeoFS plane was like this, I would love it a lot more. Oh, next very important point, APU generators, turn them both on. That means that the plane will actually use the APU for power across the entire plane, because if you have the APU generators off, IRS, you don't have IRS in the 737, it automatically aligns, see? So it automatically, yeah, so it's automatically aligns you. Yeah. It's only an Airbus thing. It's only an Airbus thing. Okay, that's set to on. I'm going to set the panel to fully bright. Chat, do you want me to just say something on the radio just so you guys know what it's like to be on VATSIM? Basically, if you want, I'm just going to ask for a radio check. This is, yeah, I mean, it's basic stuff. Do either of you guys have VATSIM? Just out of curiosity. Right, okay, so I've set the keybind to enter to send a message, so I just need to wait for a moment for it to be quiet. Okay, good. Blood. KLM 47 Echo Whiskey, radio check. Hey. Is there something wrong? What's happening here then? KLM 47 Echo Whiskey, radio check. The hell? Have I set this up correctly? What's my keybind for this? check that. That's it, radar. Right. I don't get this. Hang on a sec. Let me go into the controls real quick. X pilot. X pilot. Yes. Return. Yeah. That's
KLM 47 Echo Whiskey radio check.
radio check failed, I guess. Bro, this was just meant to be an example. Oh, that's north. No, that's west 80s. They just like left or something. Well, it must be active, surely. Dude. This is an A321, not a 777. This is a 777. Okay.
What the heck?
I don't want to try again, because in case it's accidentally gone through and I just don't know. I don't want to.
KLM 47 Echo Whiskey radio check.
Okay. Yeah, that actually went through that time. Thank you. Just while I'm here, I just also want to... Just want to say as well while I'm here. While I'm here as well, I just...
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just want to be clear as well, while I'm here, that this isn't meant to be like an anti-GeoFS type stuff, you know? Like, I don't want this to be like, oh, don't play GeoFS, go get X-Man 11. I still like GeoFS. Keep in mind, I'm a very new VATSIM user. I haven't actually done a full flight with VATSIM yet. But anytime I've ever turned on VATSIM, I'd spawn in, sit at the gate and listen. Maybe do the occasional radio check, and then leave. I haven't worked up the courage to try and do a full flight yet. It's coming though. It's coming. Will I stream it? Probably not. But yeah, GeoFS is life. Yeah. Fair enough. Imagine if GeoFS had VATSIM, it would be hectic. Could you Could you imagine, like, doing a flight from something as simple as San Francisco to Los Angeles, but you can't because there's just foos, like, flooding the runway? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine that? How bad that would be? He sounds ill. He sounds fucking ill. $370 plays.
Things turned off.
Shall I? I think I'm gonna disconnect. Okay, chat. I've disconnected from VATSIM just because I want to show you guys some other stuff I have. Chat. What should I get in next? Should I get in a? Should I get in a lucky constellation? Or should I get in a? I don't know. I'm literally just completely goofing off at this point. DC9? I could start that off from scratch. I've done it before. Show the tow list. Which tow list? I have A319, A320, A321. Do you want me to get in the A319? I'd use the jet livery, probably. What the hell are we doing, Snoopy? What the hell are we doing, mate? I don't fucking know. Okay. I don't actually. I do have an A320 Neo, but I've already kind of changed to a A319. Look. You just wanted me to use a tow list initially. A319.
Oh, yes, it's working now. Oh, isn't that brilliant? It's working now, chat. Isn't that amazing? Beatbox, beatbox. I can't say beatbox very fast.
Chat, should we do some jump scares? Like I think you want to know what some of my biggest scare is. Like chat, you want to know what's like the shit that like makes me so scared? It's specifically an X-plane. I'll tell you what it is, right? You get in a plane. You get in a plane, an X-plane, and basically you I gave you all a jump scare. No, basically, what I'm saying. Turn volume down. Should probably turn down my sensitivity. That's probably better. Am I so quiet? Shit, my bad. I don't want to go to the O2 Arena, Google. Is that's tolerable. That is when I'm like maxing out my microphone constantly. That is like that was a joke, by the way. But let me turn that down. Okay, now that's a tolerable one. Right, okay, that's tolerable. So basically, should I turn on my face cam for this? Basically, chat. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on X-plane. I'm gonna get in a plane of sort, and I'm gonna set it to nighttime and like really stormy. And basically, I'm gonna turn off my instrument so I can't see my altitude, my attitude, anything. And I'm gonna take off and try not to crash. I'm gonna turn on all of my front lights so I can see when I crash into the ground. Should I try doing that? Just getting like.
What about now, Snoopy? Is that better?
Made you scared? Bro. The fuck you mean boring, Lemon? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know why I went live. Yeah, let me just do this real quick. I wanted to. Let me change my window capture for a start. Your beats per minute. Relax. Let me open up X-plane again. No, I don't want to go on Steam. Bingo, right, okay. Should I go to CYYT in... I'm going to go to CYYT in X-plane. What do you mean I don't know where I went live? I don't know. Bored, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go to CYYT. What should I do? What plane should I use, chat? What plane should I use? I'm gonna tell you what. Keep it simple. Let's just get in the A320. Let's just use like a really out of place livery. Air France. I mean, it's Canada anyway. CYYT. Right. Okay. Let's go to your airport, dude. Let's go to your airport. CYYT is bro. Every airport in the world is on X-plane. Let me have it so the engines are started. Oh, The weather is currently how it is in real life, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to make it nighttime and I'm going to make it really, really stormy. I'm going to try not to get a heart attack.
Oh, I'm nervous for this, bro. I'm nervous.
I've done this before. It's actually kind of creepy. Because, like, you have no idea where you're going because I set all of the IRSs to off, so I've got no information. So I don't know where I'm flying. That's basically the equivalent of just turning off the fly-by-wire. What do you mean? Why does the A320neo have wingtip? For better dynamics and to store more fuel. That's why. Right, preparing world. Let's try this.
So we're now at CYYT. Big league today. I don't know why my FPS is so low again.
already crashed. How crazy.
That's yeah.
Oh, I didn't have my headphones on. That's why I didn't hear GPWS. If it was going off, I didn't hear it.
That's that went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to normal.